friends. Hey, cheesy stuffed peppers sent to us by our friend and viewer Lisa Leopardotti, and I have a special shout out first. So Lisa messaged me this amazing recipe, and she also wanted me to know that her dad, she calls him Pop, who's in a facility in Greenwood Village. She wanted to give you a virtual hug, Pop. And so from all of us at All Indiana and from your dear daughter, Lisa, we hope that you're doing okay, that you're staying safe. Thank you for watching. You've probably had this recipe more times than we have, so we're excited to share it with our viewers. We're thinking about you today, Pop, and if any of you have a dad like Pop is, I know being away from him for 6 weeks, she hasn't been able to give him a hug. We hope that's just around the corner for you soon. So here is what Lisa's recipe starts with. It starts with a pound of ground beef. Now, I'm using ground turkey because it's what I had on hand. She let me know sometimes she uses ground chicken. Use whatever you have in the fridge or freezer. Brown that up, and then you're gonna add a chopped onion, and I'm gonna let this kind of hang out and saute while I show you the next part, because these are stuffed peppers. Stuffed green peppers was the delicious photo she sent me, so I decided to use green peppers, plus they're the least expensive of any pepper. They're actually the same as the red and orange and yellow peppers that you see at the supermarket. The only difference is green peppers are unripe. So that's one of the reasons why they're less expensive, and I kind of like the flavor even more. So what you're going to do with those green peppers, I'm thinking that you'd probably use about 4, but we've got the full recipe for you on our website. I tell my kids, slice off the hat. So you're just going to slice off the top, take out all those seeds, maybe just get rid of those, but we don't want to get rid of the hat. Okay, I'll show you what you do with that. You've got your oven set to 350 or 375, whatever Lisa says. Again, that'll all be on the recipe, but we don't want to waste this goodness. So she says, go ahead and chop this up, all but that rough stem, and then we're going to add it to the meat mixture, which I've got one chopped up right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add it so we can saute all of this goodness together. Now at this point, add some seasonings, some salt. Lisa suggested some Italian blend seasoning. I had some of that in the cupboard from the recipe from the viewer the other day. I think it was on Monday when we did the slow cooker chicken pasta. A little bit of garlic powder. And then she said her family does curry ketchup. I didn't have that on hand, so Lisa said tomato sauce was okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in along with some rice. Now, she also does a mixture of like rice, quinoa. Again, these days, it's whatever you have on hand. As I say to my kids, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? So this is what came out of our cupboard. This is just a whole grain rice mixture. So go ahead and pour that in. So you've got this nice beefy, or, you know, I'm using turkey mixture with rice and vegetables. And you let those vegetables saute. Those of you that watch the show regularly know that I like to speed things up because we only have so long. Then you're going to take your open bell peppers, okay? You're going to scoop that mixture. I've got some over here. Scoop it into the bell pepper. You got your oven set. I've got one done for us right here because I want to be sure and show you the topping. Put a slice of delicious Munster cheese on top. Now, if you can't get a hold of Munster, you could use mozzarella. You could probably just use whatever cheese, white cheddar, whatever white cheese you have on hand, or whatever cheese you have on hand. Then a sprinkle of Parmesan, or you could do that at the end. I like to put a little bit more Italian seasoning on the top. Put that in the oven at 350 for however long it takes for that cheese to get melty, gooey, delicious. You saw this one, this melty, gooey, delicious one that I had. I mean, who could resist this, Mike? Thank you, Lisa, for this recipe. I can't wait to enjoy it tonight. And again, Pops, we're thinking about you, and we can't wait to eat what you've probably gotten to eat for several years now.
I love it.
I know, I just
good. Yeah,
it does look good.
Really healthy for you too.
I love it doing these viewer recipes. Send me more, okay? We're going to keep featuring them.